One foundational level, what assertiveness means in law. This is about posture and presence on paper and in person. Legal standing, do you have the right to speak on this matter? Assertiveness begins with standing. If you're not properly a party, no amount of fire in your voice matters. Legal voice, do you use the proper language and tone? Assertiveness is calm, clear, and commands respect. It's not volume, it's precision. You assert a right. You don't beg, you don't negotiate when it's your lane. For example, I reserve all my rights under UCC 1308. Objection, lack of subject matter jurisdiction. Procedure is power. The most assertive people in law aren't yelling, they're filing the right motion, citing the right statute, or invoking their right at the exact right time. 2. Strategic level. Assertiveness in practice. Let's talk application, like if we were building a scene in a court battle or negotiation for our series. A. In court. When asserting constitutional rights, you don't ask, you declare, "For the record, I do not consent to these proceedings, and I challenge jurisdiction." It's not a request, it's a marker in the record. Assertiveness here is using legal maxims and precedent as your sword and shield. He who fails to assert his rights has none. Silence is acquiescence. B. In contract law, assertiveness means not signing anything without full disclosure. It's knowing how to say, "I conditionally accept your offer upon proof of claim that you have the authority to make such a demand." This isn't confrontation, it's dominance through structure. C. In enforcement, police stop, administrative hearings, you assert, not plead, "Am I being detained or am I free to go? I do not consent to any search or seizure." 3. Assertiveness versus aggression. This matters for your image and legacy. Assertive equals controlled fire, you own the space. You stay within the rules while showing that you know the rules and how to bend them in your favor. Aggressive, uncontrolled fire, you burn yourself, your case, and your credibility. They never told us what we were, just what we had to become. One child born, one child made, but neither of us knew who was which, not at first. Only that we were mirrors of the same mission, two halves of one mind, one heartbeat split be two bodies, and the law, our battlefield. It started simple. Be good, obey, stand for the pledge, learn the rules, recite the dates. Civics class was never about power. It was about permission, conditioning the mind to kneel before anything dressed in authority. But we watched the teachers like tacticians. Every rule they taught, we asked, who benefits? Every structure, every standard, it wasn't for justice.